How's it going, everybody? HoodlaMutt here with Steins. I'm not good at introductions still. Let's just start, okay?
Welcome back, Measter.
Gross. I don't wanna, dude. I don't wanna. I opened the door to the May Queen plus Neon to the second Power Maid Cafe, and two familiar cat-eared girls meet me with smiles.
It's Okarin.
One of them is Mayuri, but here she's called Mayushi, Nyan Nyan. Since she works here, I stop by about twice a month. I guess that would make me a regular customer. Actually, I've never been to any other maid cafe.
Welcome back, Okarin.
After bowing again, Mayuri grabs as if she thought of something.
Hey, Okarin, Mayushi just noticed something. Welcome back, and Okarin really go well together.
Whatever.
Kyoma! It's great that you came, Nya.
The other maid who came to greet me, Ferris Nyanyan, her professional name of course, hits me with her trademark combo attack of cute cat-like gestures. She's May Queen plus Nyan to the second power's most popular maid. Even though she and Mayuri are about the same age, she looks and acts a bit younger.
Daru Nyan's here too. He's been waiting, Nyan.
Daru frequents this cafe because he's got a crush on Ferris. He often reads her public blog while muttering, "Ferris, you're so cute," to himself. He's got it real bad. I keep telling him to choose either 2D or 3D, but he doesn't listen. I also have trouble dealing with this cat girl. She always finds a way to best me.
Are you holding another secret meeting to overthrow the evil organization, Nya?
Yeah, something like that.
Ferris wants to join too, Nya.
No chance. The organization isn't threatened by cat-eared maids.
Not true, Nya. Ferris has the perfect...
Should I do a perfect? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's too hard.
Ferris has the perfect secret technique for to help take them down.
What? You finally mastered that secret technique?
Yes, Nya. After completing my pilgrimage to the Guyana Highlands and overcoming my mentor's death, I finally mastered it.
What mentor? Ferris knows my true name. Ferris knows my true name, Haoin Kyoma. I've also told her all about the organization. And now she's more into it than I am. She's always the one to bring up the subject whenever we meet. By the way, this is the first time I've heard of this secret technique, or whatever it is.
So Ferris wants to participate in the secret conference like you promised, Nya?
Ugh, she's not letting it go. It'll take 30 minutes if I play along with her. You're not suggesting that we venture to the sanctuary? The answer is no. Although you may understand the hidden secrets, you're still too inexperienced.
But you promised, Nya. Are you going to betray me? My brother is waiting for me there.
Since when do you have a brother? And what the heck's this spirit conference anyway? Ferris looks at me with actual tears in her eyes. I falter. even though I know it's just one of her cutesy acts. Whenever I talk to her, I run out of comebacks, which is really unusual for me. And then she takes the initiative, leaving me with nothing to do but listen to her fantasies. I mean, come on! You can only take it so far. There's a very clear difference between her stories and mine. As anyone can see, I speak nothing but the truth, while Ferris has only delusions and a made-up backstory. I always have to play along. That's why I feel like I can never best her.
I don't quite get it, but can Mayushi go to the sanctuary too?
Great. Now look who's joined in. It's just going to get worse from here. I have to end this conversation now. You can't come. This discussion is over.
Eh? No fair, Kyoma. That's right. Leaving Mayushi and Ferris-chan behind is mean.
Whose is Ferris? I'm assuming that's supposed to be who's this Ferris? I don't know. I think that's a typo.
Ferris-chan is Ferris-chan, right? Right!
Mayuri and Ferris look at each other and smile. Is she talking about this Ferris? Is that her real name? Have I been mistaken all this time? That's a disturbing thought.
Well, Mayushi has a hard time saying Ferris, so I call her...
Wait, Faris? Is it Faris? Faris? Ferris? Ferris? It sounds the same to me. Anyway.
So I call her Ferris-chan instead.
Oh, so that's it.
It's like we're in a girls' school. That's not too tabby.
Okay then, moving on. Show me to the table already. How long do you want me to stand here waiting?
Sorry, Nya. Table for two, this way, Nya. Mayushi, I'll leave it to you, Nya Nya. Leave it to me, Nya Nya.
If you hadn't noticed, the cat-eared maids here at May Queen plus Nyan to the second power are required to add cat sounds, nyas and nyans, to their words with some frequency. Mayuri takes my hand and leads me inside. Apparently, Mayushi Nyan is the only one who leads customers by the hand like this. It probably comes naturally to her. She doesn't even realize the effect it has on her customers, and that's why she's second to Ferris in popularity at this maid cafe. She guides me to Daru's table. Okay. The tables are about 60% full. Among Akaba's maid cafes, May Queen plus... Oh man, that name keeps making me mess up. May Queen plus Nyan to the second power's popularity is solid, but not booming. Considering what Ferris and the others are wearing, it's more like a cosplay cafe than a maid cafe. Furthermore, the cat ears and Nyan dialect makes it less accessible to low-level otaku and first-timers. Yeah, I bet. On the other hand, those same cat ears are a topic of heated debate among die-hard maid cafe fans. Maids don't have cat ears. Cat ears plus maid equals 2 times moe. These two viewpoints clash. This place is one of the older maid cafes in Akihabara, but it doesn't get much media exposure. Maybe that's what makes it more comfortable than most. At least, that's what Daru says. He talks about this stuff so much that it's been burned into my synapses.
Daru-kun, Okarin is here, Nyan.
You're way late. Seriously, man. Daru sits in front of me, but doesn't look my way. He looks upset for some reason. So, what were you just talking about with Ferris? I want details. You really want to know? I don't think you'd understand it. Heck, even I didn't get most of it. The usual. Your conversations are too much for regular otakus. You guys exude an aura or something, you know? It's like you two have your own reality marble. You know, I can't forgive you.
I think Ferris-chan likes Okarin, yeah? Of all the maids and masters here, yeah? The only one who can keep up with Ferris-chan is you, Okarin.
I'm not even close to keeping up with her. I'm so jealous! You lucky jerk! I have no interest in women who dress themselves in lies. That's a good line. Like you're one to talk. Silence, you unfaithful jerk! All your 2D wives are crying. You struck a nerve, man. Oh my gosh. Daru theatrically grabs his chest and falls onto the table. I sip from one of the glasses of water that Mayuri brought to our table.
Master, may I take your order, yeah?
Omelette rice and hot coffee. Black.
Coming right up, nyan nyan.
After taking my order, Mayuri finds her way towards the counter as if swimming between the rows of tables. I hope she doesn't trip. So, what did you need? Daru asks without getting up from the table. That's right. In my confrontations with Shining Finger and Catgirl, I almost forgot my original objective. I was gonna head to the lab in about an hour. I have an urgent matter to discuss. Top secret. I lean on the table and scan the area without moving my head. You remember John Titter? John Titter? Who's that? The self-proclaimed time traveler who appeared on the internet about 10 years ago. I thought we talked about him before. Is this a new addition to your made-up backstory? It's nothing like that. Everything I say is the truth. What a pain. Well, I guess I can play along. So, what's the source on this Titter guy being from the future? Wait, you've seriously never heard about him before? Seriously, bro, I haven't. Sure you didn't just forget? I can't say for sure. There are even books about him. I might remember if you show me one. You really don't remember? Memories fade. We're not computers, man. This is wrong. I remember talking to Daru about John Titter back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Daru forgot about it. Daru was quite the internet addict, but the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. I don't know about all that. There's no guarantee Daru looked up info on John Titter. If he had, I doubt he would have forgotten so completely. Is it my memories that are mistaken, or everyone else's? Then, what about the IBN 5100? Whoa, you know about that? Cool. So you know about it. It's the Model IBN released back in 1975. Right. That's what John Titter said on that channel. He traveled to 1975 first, obtained an IBN 5100, then leaped to 1995 or 98. Okay. What kind of computer is it? The stupidly expensive kind? Back when it came out, computers were so expensive that average people couldn't get their hands on them. It was full of proprietary IBM technology and was a pretty powerful computer for its time. Then 6 years later, in 1981, IBM launched the popular IBM PC series. Now that's more famous. Anyway, it's not like I'm an expert. This is just stuff read on a wiki. Have you heard the urban legend that's... I missed it. I hit it too quick. Wait. Have you heard the urban legend that there's one in Akiba? Okay. You bet I have. Just last month, there was big talk about it on the net. Some @channelers heard the rumors and went searching for it. My friend on Frey Para, Sister Centipede, was the main person behind that. Even the legendary, oh my gosh, Nyanhart de Blitzschneisel joined the fray, but they still couldn't find it. So it was just a hoax? Who knows? There are tons of underground shops in Akiba. It wouldn't be strange if an IBM 5100 suddenly turned up in some hole in the wall. I see. My phone suddenly starts vibrating. It stops after about 3 seconds. Hold on, I gotta take a look at this. It's that girl, isn't it? Shining finger! Yes, I knew it! Okabe-san, I mailed you as soon as I could. My name is Kiryu Moeka. I'm a 20-year-old freelance editor. I believe I mentioned I work part-time at Arc Rewrite. Sorry for taking your picture. It wasn't on purpose. I needed some shots of Akihabara for work, and you just happened to be in one. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was hoping to sneak some shots of the satellite, LMAO. By the way, the picture I took... Goodness gracious, she sent me a novel. By the way, the picture I took was just a test, not the final shot. That's why I was using my phone. Even if you hadn't begged me to delete it, I wouldn't have posted it, so don't worry. Anyway, I should get to the point. I'm really sorry for asking like this, Okabe-kun, but it would be super great if you could ask your friend, the super hacker, about the IBM 5100. I don't really know anything about computers, especially old computers. All I have to go on is that picture I showed you. I'll attach the image. Be absolutely positively sure to reply, okay? I'll be waiting, and if you could, I'd be super happy if you gave me your super hacker friend's email address. I'll email you again. It's okay to mail you again, right? Of course it is. Bye. Moika. Yeah, so she's definitely that type. Wait, no! No, wait. Oh, come on. What's with this mail? Disregarding the weird timing. Is this really the gloomy, unsociable woman I met in front of Radicon? She's like a completely different person in this email. Does she have split personalities or something? No, she's just really, really painfully shy. Probably has anxiety. That's probably what it is. Well, I got some info about the IBM 5100, so I guess I should give her a reply. But if I send an immediate reply to a woman I just met, Won't I come off as clingy and desperate? Oh, excuse me? I, Hawowin Kyoma, will not be taken lightly. This is my chance to make her understand which one of us is the superior human being. And above all, I have yet to ascertain if she can be trusted. She might start harassing me if I reply the wrong way. And besides, she hasn't proven that she's not working for the organization. Nonetheless, it couldn't hurt to tell her what I learned from Daru. To discourage her, of course. Let's ignore it. This is out of kindness. Wait, could I have replied? Wait, can I reply though? No! Oh, wait, okay, I wanted to see what that said, but I wanted to see if I could reply. Apparently I can't click on that. Sorry for the wait, Daru. So, there's one thing I need to know. I scan the area with my eyes once more. Then I lean in close. The IBN 5100 has the power to destroy the world, right? What? It doesn't have the power to do anything, let alone destroy the dang world.
What's this, Nya? The world's gonna be destroyed, Nya?
Ferris brings my omelet rice. She's doing her cat-like gestures while keeping her tray balanced on one hand. True feline agility. Despite her nyan-nyanian nonsense, Ferris is the consummate professional.
Master, thanks for waiting, Nyanya. Omelet rice, Nyanya.
The cat girl puts the omelet rice on the table and then takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. She uses it to write "The world is doomed" in red letters upon the omelet's blank yellow canvas.
Please enjoy your meal before the world ends.
Whoa, the world is doomed for the win! Ferris's handwriting is so cute it puts my omelet in danger too. It appears the cuteness has shattered Daru's sanity. I give him a look that says, calm down, but to no avail. I smooth out the ketchup with the bottom of my spoon, erasing the ketchup's words. What a waste. I'm going to eat it either way.
Darunyan, have you considered participating in the Ferris Cup yet?
Yeah, of course I'm participating. Ferris Cup? What's that? I take a mouthful of omelet rice.
Next Sunday, we're hosting a Rhinet tournament at the cafe, Nya.
Ferris starts dancing in place. I prefer she not jump around like that when people are eating nearby.
Ferris is the event organizer. It's all my idea, Nya. You can participate too if you want, Kyoma. Entrance fee is 1,000 yen and includes a drink. Whoever beats Ferris gets to enjoy some of Ferris's home cooking, Nya.
It'll never happen. Okarin sucks at Rhinet.
Yeah, but it's so fun.
No, I'm fine. I stop shoveling the omelet rice into my mouth. Then I deliver a melancholy sigh. Rhinet Access Battlers, huh? Whenever I hear that name, I remember the former champion. Has it already been 2 years? No, it's nothing. Forget what I said.
Nya? That sounded so serious, Nya. Who was the former champion, Nya?
Probably doesn't exist. I mean, Rhinet didn't even have official tournaments until about a year ago.
Kyoma, you still can't forget him, can you, Nya?
What?
I remember that you and the champion, my brother, were such good friends, Kyoma. You were so close it made me jealous, yeah?
Dang it. She took my story and ran with it again. I never even said anything about him being her brother. Heck, I don't know if Ferris even has siblings. I shouldn't have talked about stuff like this in front of Ferris.
But it's time to let go of the past. Seize the day with your own paws.
Her shout resounds throughout the store. Her finger snaps at me.
Even though it's painful. No, because it's painful. I succeeded my brother's dying wish and perfected my skills as a Rhine-netter. Yeah? Do you remember, Nya? He always used to say, "Someday, let's bring peace to the world with Rhinet."
Ferris, bring me my coffee.
Nya?
I present my empty plate to Ferris. I always eat quickly. It's a habit I picked up naturally during my years on the run from the organization. Screw the slow food trend.
Sure thing, Master. Just a moment, yeah?
Ferris takes the dish and heads back to the counter. Phew. If I'd left things going as they were, I would have had to play along for another 10 minutes in her fantasy world. Ferris is one of the most skilled Rhinetters I know. Daru explains with a wry smile. She's gone undefeated in over 400 unofficial matches. Is she Rickson Gracie? Daru ignores my perfect retort. I didn't get the joke, so. It's so disappointing that Ferris doesn't go to official tournaments. She'd win if she did, no doubt. Why doesn't she? I'm sure it's for the customers. She probably doesn't want to inconvenience the store. Truly a model maid. Also, she's Mayushi's age, so she probably has school too. She doesn't want to inconvenience the store, yet she's holding the Ferris Cup here? That doesn't matter at all. The point is, Ferris is cute, and cuteness is justice. Cute cat-eared maids are sweet, if you know what I mean. And that's all that matters, right? So, in the end, do you bet for the 2D team or the 3D team? I dare say I'm bi! You're an inspiration, Daru. I know. I'm just too awesome. Daru usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exceptions are Moe and Ferris. I wish she were this passionate about our experiments. Man. That one about did me in, man. I was having a hard time with that one. That whole scene. Oh wait, I got mail. It's from Ferris. Alright, here we go. The final battle is close at hand, yeah? I like that she plays into his, like, Chinibyo-ness. That's so fun. You're more perceptive than I thought, yeah? So now you understand what's at stake. The Red Southern Cross will soon hatch, yeah? The time has come for Ferris to journey to the sanctuary and prepare for... I can say no more, yeah. It's the Red Southern Cross. I see, so the holders of Original Sin, those who, like me, were born of Prototype 13, have begun to assemble an Akiba, guided by the Satar that we alone can see. The time is right. Yeah, let's send that. Alright. Alright. I had to pull Daru away from Ferris so that we could return to the lab. We arrived to find it hotter than a sauna in hell. I quickly opened the windows, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flip our fan to full power and place it on the table in front of me. I really wish we had an air conditioner. I turn on the computer. This is our PC for communal use among lab members. It still uses an old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. But don't let its looks deceive you. Our computer whiz, Daru, scrounged up some parts and made some mods to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Laboratories homepage, check my email, visit news sites, and browse @channel. I wonder if the new Titter is still posting. Oh crap, okay. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce with current technology. Certain critical components won't exist until CERN invents them in 2034. Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, you can think of it as using the twin paradox. But that alone isn't enough to reverse time. Still here, Faker? You're annoying, go away. So your power is gravity control? Not bad, but still not enough for top-tier power levels. The twin paradox. Is that like the Urashima effect? That's just slowing time down, not reversing it. Who gives a crap about the time machine? Give me stock prices. Oh hey, Kyomo. It uses Tipler cylinders and Kerr black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. I know all of it. Oh gosh, shut the crap up, you disgusting chinny scum. Chuny scum? I don't know. And then someone just posted like a little time code or whatever. Oh, there was more. Oh wait, okay. The twin paradox and the Urashima effect are different things, duh. Time traveler, lol. John Titter, lol. A Chevy's an American car, right? I'd rather go German with the BMW, lol. By Tipler cylinders, are you referring to the Tipler machine? Lol, what? A Tipler cylinder would have to be 10 kilometers in diameter, 1,000 kilometers long, have mass equal to the sun, and revolve 2,500 times per second to become a time machine, lol. How do you fit that onto a Chevy? Even if you could, a Tipler machine can't travel farther back in time than the moment of its creation. Enough of your delusions. @channel is not your blog. I want to hear from Titter. Here's Titter again. This is a surprise. Does this mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then that must have been on another world line. I, at least, have not gone to the year 2000. Oh, what? Oh, that's interesting. In any case, the important point is that a rotating black hole has the same effect as a Tipler cylinder. You can learn more about Kerr black holes by studying the Penrose diagram or Tipler's calculations. My time machine works by generating a pair of Kerr black holes. In Japanese, please. Titter came 10 years ago? Source? What the crap are Kerr black holes? Explain using boobies or erotic one. Oh, erotic one. I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine. Not a yen more. Time code source is Hoenn-san. San's delusions, lol. Real deal. He didn't deny it? LOL! All aboard Hoen's crazy train. Prepare for a train wreck. Kerr black hole time travel is theoretically possible, but Number one, how do you get black holes to spin? Don't tell me you wait until you find one spinning naturally. That's ridiculous. How do you pass through the singularity? There's no way a Chevy can withstand the pressure. This guy, I have a feeling this person, because they're the only other person with a name, they're probably important. Curry, Gohan, and Kamehameha. Why the short explanations, John? You stupid? Wanna die? Wait a minute! Huh? Wait, that's gotta be Makise Kiritsu, right? Either that or they're saying the exact same phrase. Whoa, okay, I'm gonna keep note of that. Still no stock prices? Crash. This isn't a delusion. I know for a fact that Titter posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search the unused bookstores if you don't believe me. His Chevy has a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party who reverse engineered CERN's design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a microsingularity, then injects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generates a local gravity sine wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I cannot explain the mechanics any further. Let me just say that Kerr black holes can be manufactured. I assume everyone's aware of CERN's current experiments with black hole creation. Shut the crap up! TLDR. Unstable. Sounds dangerous. Oh, crap! Titter's black holes are gonna swallow the Earth. He's not just a mass murderer, he's trying to wipe out the entire human race. Find his parents before it's too late. It's not that you won't explain, it's that you can't. Lol. How do you set the destination? The Earth is constantly moving, or didn't you know that? By the way, I propose the Titter equals Haowen theory. Lol. Oh wait, they think that we're the same person. Oh, interesting. I set the destination with the VGL system. That's variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of the destination and locking the Tipler sine wave onto that location. By locking onto Earth's gravity, it ensures that I don't end up floating in space. It uses 4 cesium clocks to make the calculations, so the margin of error is negligible. Haowen needs to shut up, lol. I've never heard of any Titter from 10 years ago, lol. So the universe is deep into Titter's crap. So then we got Haowen. The same information was in the Titter book. All you've done is post 10-year-old copy pasta. Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real Titter? Jontan's so moe. My waifu. I recognize different opinions. I'm feeling more and more disappointed. Still nothing concrete. Nice try, I guess, but I won't be fooled. Interesting. Whoa. Shouldn't waste all day on that channel. Yeah, I know that feeling. We have more important things to deal with. Namely the phone wave named subject to change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier, I asked Daru to connect the phone wave named subject to change to the computer. He finished setting it up yesterday, and now he's about to do the quick wire work in the development room. Hey, Daru. What's with the X68,000? I mean, it's a 20-year-old machine with specs lower than my cell phone. It's cool. Duh. So, it's like the reason why some protagonists are odd-eyed even though they're Japanese? Not getting you, bro. It's cool. If it's cool, then it's cool. Anyway, there wasn't much of an option. This was the only PC we weren't using. What about your new one? No way. We don't know what could happen when it's connected to your crazy machine. It could kill the performance. Selfish jerk. Besides, we made the phone wave name subject to change together. It's our crazy machine. Anyway, did you do any research on the jellification? Yeah, at the university this morning. Why would a banana jellify? What kind of science are we dealing with here? I examined a sample under a microscope and found it was shredded at the molecular level. Shredded? It's not a mere phase transition. The banana became something entirely different. Could it have rotted? Nah, there's no way 2 minutes in the microwave could do that. Then I remembered about fractal structures. The Menger sponge thing? Yeah, it looked like something drilled holes into the banana. An infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern, right down to the nano level. Whoa, what could do something like that? I have one hypothesis. Adding a dramatic pause to build tension. Daru gulps, waiting for me to continue. It's the result of the microwave's electromagnetic waves. What does that mean? If my guess is correct, then our phone wave, named subject to change, has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power. One that could change the face of war as we know it. I twist my lips into a maniacal grin. Then I whip out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're proceeding to stage 2 of the plan. Soon they will learn that Judgment Day is near. All shall be as Steins Gate wills. Resistance is futile, else I conquer. Quit talking to your imaginary friend. I'm done with the wiring. I want to explain that he's not imaginary, but revealing the identity of my contact would be a betrayal. The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power and cunning rivals that of the organization. The phone wave, named subject to change, is now an indecipherable mess of wires. All we did was hook it up to a computer, yet it turned out like something MacDiver MacDiver would put together. Nice. Now we can access the microwave's terminal mode and see exactly what's going on in its computer brain. Well, what's next? We have bananas. Just before I left May Queen plus Nyan to the second power, Mayuri asked me to buy some bananas. Oh, no, with her money, no! Dude, you can't do that, that's screwed up. She already got mad about the first time. She's too nice for her own good. Or maybe she didn't even consider what would happen. By now, you'd think she'd know that if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on them. Aw. No, at least leave one. And so, I put the entire bunch of bananas into the phone wave name subject to change. Bro, that's messed up. Dude. You know, Mayushi's gonna cry if you use them all, right? Wasn't it her money? She donated that money to our research efforts. You don't have to use the whole thing. One is enough. One. Daru retrieves the bananas, peels one from the bunch, and sticks it back inside the phone wave name subject to change. Okay, good. Phew! Daru for the win. Alright, you got some points back, buddy, after all the weirdness you've caused. Oh, I got mail. That's from Ferris again. The holders of original sin, also known as the prophets, among them is the girl known as the fallen angel who accepted chaos, I attached a picture of her face, so remember it well, Oh, and before I forget, looking at the picture without protection will cause Divine Eye to... Divine Eye, there it is! There it is! I was waiting for it, dude. Oh my gosh. I called that crap. I told you, the eye thing. I'm like, there's gonna be the only thing he's missing is the eye thing. It's not a wicked eye, it's Divine Eye, but it's still an eye thing. Oh my gosh. It will cause Divine Eye to activate Original Sin Excitation, Mode 666, Compulsory Receptor Release, which will annihilate you at the subatomic level. So be careful, wait, I want to see the thing. Ah! My subatomic level. All right. So are we gonna run into this person then? Looks like a punk, like grunge singer or something. All right. Let's get out of here and back to this. Hey, I just realized he's got 7 up down there. I think that's 9 up. 9 up. That's good. Finding all the little Easter eggy type thing. Well, that's not Easter eggy, but little things that they're showing that are like real world things. It's funny. We'll never reshape the fabric of society as long as money dictates the limits of our science. You're the only one who wants to reshape society, Okarin. He lost all enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. What a fickle man. Come on, start the timer already. Right. Now, where did I put my phone? Phone. Alright, so then we got, let's see, the address book, phone wave. I gotta call it, I gotta do the whole... Call complete. Instant access.
Hello. This is the phone wave name subject to change.
The Mayushi guidance system.
You can operate the timer from this menu. After pushing the pound button, please enter the heating time in seconds.
In hindsight, we should have made the Mayushi guidance skippable. Having to wait each time is quite annoying. I wonder if that'll come into play later.
For example, press pound 60 for 1 minute. For 2 minutes, press pound 120.
It's finally over. Okay, entering 120 pound. 120 pound. Complete. The turntable inside the phone wave name subject to change begins to spin backwards. 2 minutes sure is long. It doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Mayuri had the timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function, or whatever it is, so we're just reproducing that. Naturally, we have experimented with 60 seconds and 180 seconds too. If we set it shorter, the freezing only goes halfway, if at all. Conversely, setting it longer increases the effect. You know, if the microwave's emissions are doing it, then shouldn't our cells be getting jellified too? While still looking bored, Daru finally gets into the discussion at hand. Well, Have you ever nuked yourself inside the phone wave name subject to change? I can't even fit in there. Anyway, what's your source on the electromagnetic waves? If you must know, it's my mad scientist's intuition. Oh, so no facts. Edison once said, without 1% inspiration, 99% of perspiration is wasted. So inventors of the world, be inspired. End quote. Wasn't it geniuses 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration? Sorry to disappoint, but in recent years it's become common knowledge that that is a misquote. Edison said that? Be inspired? Yes, be inspired, he said. I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something along those lines. At least, that's what the wiki said. Yeah, and you can always trust the wiki. Therefore, as a genius mad scientist, I am always The phone wave name subject to change rings. This is just going to jellify the banana like usual, isn't it? We need a new experiment. It feels like I wasted 120 seconds on nothing. Daru opens the phone wave name subject to change's door and peeks inside. What? What? He rubs his eyes, blinks several times, then resumes staring into the microwave. What are you doing? Well, it's gone. Oh, dude. Gone? What's gone? The banana. What is he talking about? I push Daru aside and look into the phone wave name subject to change. It's gone. There's nothing inside. The banana has vanished without a trace. After a short pause, to collect myself, I whip out my phone and speak into the silence. It's me. Slight problem. We may have awakened something. Something terrible. What do you mean, something terrible? I ignore Daru's... Oh, shoot, I clicked too quick. I ignore Daru's panicked cry. I'm surprised too. My heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm. I'm invoking Emergency Order 666. Activate the Cold Hearts Protocol. Cold Heart Protocol. What? What do you mean we need congressional approval? There's no time, you fool! Tokyo will be blasted to atoms! I put my phone away after yelling. You should be an actor. Shut up, you Ferris stalker! Where'd you hide the banana? Who's a stalker? The banana. Where is it? Are you planning on becoming a street magician or something? You're the one who hid it, aren't you? Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is dry. Where the heck did it go? How should I know? Where did you go? Banana! Banana! I take the turntable out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but find neither peel nor stem of the banana. Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon. It's a teleportation device. dude, it's a time machine. You just made a time machine somehow. What? Wait, that's absurd.
How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed.
Maybe we should just calm down.
Yeah.
You're right. We each take a deep breath.
Oh, I know. I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That'll calm me down.
I reach for the bunch of bananas. Oh, baby! What the heck?
What the... Impossible! Impossible! Not 3 minutes ago, Daru plucked a banana from the bunch and put it inside the phone wave named subject to change. But now, there's no sign that a banana was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas. Oh crap! What the heck's going on? Daru noticed it too. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him. Wait! How many bananas are in the lab right now? Just these, I think. Is this Jalbana attached to the same stem as the banana you just picked? I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't look like it was ever plucked. No cuts or anything. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal. Hey, Daru. Could this possibly be... The word I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago. I hesitate to speak it again, but I must. Because no matter how unbelievable it may be, we saw it with our own eyes. My head's full of question marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana that was inside the phone wave named subject to change returned instantly to its bunch. In other words, a teleporter. We've invented a teleporter! Oh? I hear a girl's voice coming from the lounge. That looks like an interesting experiment. Who's there? My heart just skipped a beat. I turned towards the voice in surprise.
Ah!
And get pierced by a sharp stare. Impossible! What are you doing here? The 18-year-old genius girl. A sadist who humiliates men in public. Also known as the zombie. Makise Kiritsu.
Nice exposition, bro.
Who are you calling a zombie? What is the meaning of this? What is your purpose here? I'm here to see you, Okabe Rintaro-san. Or is it Haowen Kiyoma-san? Wait, how the heck does she know my real name? I've never spoken it in front of her. I was right! You're one of the organization's top agents, an Esper with superhuman powers. No wonder you rose from the dead. I'm not dead, alright? Please stop killing me off. Hashida-san, can you do something about this guy? You came at a bad time, Makise-shi, with Okarin freaking out like this. Daru doesn't seem fazed by this girl's entrance. Why? Have you betrayed me, Daru? Calm down, man. Are you being blackmailed?
Did she seduce you? I glare at Kiritsu. He's my right-hand man. How dare you? You've crossed the line, jerk! Get a hold of yourself. Kiritsu's eyes flash dangerously, I think. Such intensity from an 18-year-old. Maybe she didn't resurrect after her first death. Maybe she's a robotic killing machine, constructed to replace the dead Kiritsu. Is that it? For now, I'll do as I'm told.
Hashida-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me your name.
That's all? The truth is, kind of a letdown. So, you're here to see me, is that it?
Yes. You claimed to have seen me die. I came to see if that was the truth, or just a pathetic excuse to grope me. I came for the answer.
Now that she mentions it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anybody would react the same way if a dead person reappeared before them. Right?
But your current behavior is all the answer I need. It was all an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis was correct.
Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. I must clear my name, or I'll be labeled as a perv forever.
Anyway, let's put that aside for now.
Really? That's a relief. I was sure she was going to call the police. But that for now part bothers me. Kiritsu enters the development room with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she's got a decent figure and good posture. Not much in the chest, though. Come on, dude! Bro! Why? Why are you all like this? Her presence seems to fill the cramped room, driving me and Daru to the corners. Can't she tell this area is off limits?
I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Makase Kiritsu. Pleased to meet you.
She holds out her hand. What is she trying to do? Shoot lightning from her fingertips?
You can't even shake hands? Are all Japanese men like this difficult?
Shake hands? This genius girl is asking for a handshake? We only met yesterday, and just moments ago she was on the verge of calling the cops. You're not Japanese?
I've lived in America for 7 years. What about it?
America. I look down at her slender fingers. Glossy, healthy fingernails. No unnecessary nail polish. I stare, fixated. Slowly, I extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heels so I can flee at a moment's notice. I lightly grab the tip of Kiritsu's index finger between my thumb and index finger, then instantly let go.
What's your problem?
I can feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful kung fu master.
Don't be ridiculous.
Then you're a ninja!
Give it a rest.
Dang, she's completely cold. Her tone gets scary sometimes, too. If you grew up in America, shouldn't you say, "Ha ha ha, nice to meet you," with a smile across your whole face when asking for a handshake? No, wait. You should be asking for a hug, right? Yeah, it's kind of a thing, isn't it? Calling us out. Perhaps that's too much to expect from a killing machine.
What kind of stereotype is that?
No, it's kind of true. Anywhere I go, I mean, I don't do it to a random person, but if it's somebody I kind of know, like someone that I'm like getting to know, I'm like, yeah, I'll give him a hug, you know? Kiritsu sighs. She's not even looking at me. Instead, she's staring at the bananas next to the phone wave name subject to change. The bananas which have just exhibited a most unusual phenomenon. Of the bunch, one has been completely jellified.
Fascinating.
Kiritsu brings her face closer to it to get a good look.
Have any forceps?
No!
Oh.
And then, Kiritsu stabs the gelatinous banana with her index finger. She buries her beautiful fingertip knuckle deep into slimy banana. What are you doing? That's precious data!
It's squishy.
Kiritsu extracts her finger. Pieces of gel cling to her fingertip. She puts that fingertip to her mouth without any hesitation.
No taste. Gross.
She says it with a straight face. You have quite the appetite, I see. A side effect of the resurrection, perhaps? If you're that hungry, I guess I could give you a banana or two.
No thanks.
Either way, those bananas are Mayushi's.
Come, don't be shy. It's an offering.
Take it.
As if. Who would eat some perv's bananas?
Oh, come on, man. A perv's banana? Daru starts shaking as if he's been electrocuted. What? What's wrong? Eat a perv's banana. Squishy. Finger in mouth. Come on, dude. Gross. With a sour expression. Looks like his cranial pervert processor is overclocking. Can you say that one more time? With a more humiliated expression, if you please? Dude. Listen, you saved Mayushi's bananas. Just keep doing good things. Stop being this way, please.
Huh?
Come on. Say, who would eat some perv's banana? But if you could add an, but it's so... After that, it would be extra delicious.
Huh?
Suddenly, Kiritsu's face turns bright red. Oh, Daru, you may be a worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Payback is sweet. Now to follow up for maximum combo. Let's show this conceited little girl how true adults fight. So, Makase Kiritsu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Why, you... Come on! Say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear it from you. You... jerk! Kiritsu turns her back to us with perked shoulders. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That rules out robotic killing machine. Ah, I feel refreshed. I haven't felt this good in years. Way to go, Daru. That's my right-hand man. always gets the job done. So stupid. Oh, you're hurting me.
I get it.
You're both pervs. Well, you could say that.
Don't admit it, you idiot!
I don't want to hear that from you.
Okay, if I came off as a little rude, I apologize.
Kiritsu sighs deeply and turns back to us. Her composure has already returned.
I was only acting that way because you molested me, but I'll ignore that for now.
I wish she would stop saying for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me later.
Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that.
Kiritsu glances at the phone wave name subject to change.
That microwave thing.
That's top secret. The one thing I'm cleared to share with unauthorized individuals is that its name is the phone wave, name subject to change. Oh, I got mail. Hold on, just chill for a sec. Oh, it's Mayuri! You used to go around shouting burn and stuff. Why do boys want fire powers? I think flower powers or plushie powers would be cuter, don't you? She's just the best. She just makes me happy.
Name subject to change? What's that about?
Phone wave is weak. It needs a better name.
I couldn't care less about its name.
I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for. Hold on, Okarin. Makaseshi might be able to explain what's going on. Well, she is a genius girl. She would have to be to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect, at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has danger written on her face. Not to mention, she's a little scary, too. Then, I get a great idea.
That creepy grin. Are you thinking perverted thoughts again?
Come on, man! Stop! You said your name's Christina, right?
Who the heck's Christina? I never said that.
Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. It definitely has more flavor than her real name. He's gonna give her a fake name. Yes! If you wish to learn the secrets of this microwave, then you must meet my conditions. Yes! Get her to play along.
Which are?
Condition 1. You must become a lab mem.
Ramen?
No, lab mem, stupid. Short for laboratory member.
You mean you want me to join your research team? I'm supposed to return to America in August.
I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our secrets. Break the agreement, and I'll report your steamy, perverted acts to Science Magazine. You're a monster, Okarin. I'll take 5 copies. No, dude. Okay. This game's breaking me, man. From the moment you become a lab mem to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used for the benefit of our lab.
You're so full of it. Let's see the contract then.
What contract? This is a lab, not a corporation.
I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but if there is more pervy nonsense involved, the answer is no.
Don't worry, we don't bite.
No more molestation?
No, all right?
You said that was condition 1. So there's gotta be a second one, right? It better not be...
The second condition is that you'll overlook all past acts of molestation I may or may not have committed. Okarin, you're so petty. You're the pettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. What? Shut up, Daru. You have no right to talk. By the way, Daru's perverted acts aren't included. You two can work it out yourselves. What the heck, man? Those are the conditions. If you can't accept them, then you must leave at once. So what'll it be? I don't think it's a bad deal at all.
You mean for you?
Kiritsu puts her fingers to her brow and shakes her head in an exaggerated gesture. Jeez. I feel like I'm hyper-secreting noradrenaline. Noradrenaline? I've never heard of that. Noradrenaline. Huh.
Let me pick my jaw up off the floor.
I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the conditions or not? Answer me, Christina!
Stop adding Tina! My name is Kiritsu.
Kiritsu looks up at the ceiling to calm herself down. Does everyone in America make such exaggerated gestures? I mean, you know. Probably not. Sooner or later, she'll be saying, dang, or oh my gosh, or... Yeah, that one.
Okay, I accept.
Good answer. From this moment forth, you are Lab Mem number 004. Welcome, Christina. Codename The Zombie.
I won't answer to either. Use my real name, Howlwind.
We spend a minute staring each other down. Kiritsu's the first to look away. Got a little romance thing going on here, just a little bit, in a very, very weird way. But it's happening, very, very, very strangely, very weirdly. She does so in a way that says, good grief.
You're such a child.
You say something, genius perv girl?
Come on, no more saying perv. I won't treat you like a perv either. So let's drop it already.
As long as you understand. Now, for the issue at hand. Daru, give Christina...
No Tina either.
Give Kiritsu-kun an explanation on our experiments so far. But I refuse. That's got to be quotes from something in Japan or something, or some because I'm not recognizing what they're referencing, so I have a feeling it's probably something from over there, quotes from over there. In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my heroic deeds, which enrages Kiritsu, of course. But I finally tell her everything about the bananas and the phone wave name subject change. Kiritsu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand, as expected of a genius girl.
Fascinating.
Let's hear your opinion. I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady doth protest too much.
Can we run the experiment one more time? I want to see it for myself.
Without waiting for our approval, Kiritsu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it into the microwave, then starts entering the commands on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. But I mean, she is a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting?
Okabe-san, Hashida-san, please watch the bananas.
Who are you to give me orders? I am the mad scientist. How?
Whatever, just keep your eye on the bananas.
Okay, so she's a little snippy. Daru and I do as we're told and stare at the bananas. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the bananas anyway. After missing it the first time, we're determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes.
60 seconds have passed. Any change?
Nope. Any second now. The jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happens once, we can just call it an accident and be done with it. And be done with? You wouldn't be done with that. I'd be like, excuse me? Like, we gotta figure out what that is. But if it happens twice, then that's proof that something's actually going on. The first one's proof that something's actually going on. This next part is trying to figure out how it works. Let's just get that, real for a second here. This is not normal. None of this, this ain't normal. This isn't okay. So what the heck? And then, Kiritsu will have to admit that I, the great Haowen Kiyoma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. I keep staring at the bananas in anticipation.
100 seconds.
A few moments after Kiritsu's report. A Jelbana suddenly appears without a sound. Now there are two of them on the bunch. It happened faster than the blink of an eye. It appeared! I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. The microwave timer chimes. Kiritsu peeks into the microwave, stumped. How does it look?
Huh? Oh, at 1:04 seconds, it disappeared abruptly. Yeah.
She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. So it is a teleporter. The first in human history! Kiritsu quickly calms down. She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she mutters to herself. Teleportation. Is that even possible? It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper's, hard and keen. Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion. Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon?
Let's sort this out. Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct? So maybe there's a size limit for objects that can teleport. But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than bananas?
We used the same chicken for each experiment. They come in 12 packs. Mayuri only buys her favorite, juicy chicken number 1. That's quite a lot then.
What about salt? You experimented with salt too, right?
We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened.
Maybe the plate was in the way.
Of course we tried it without the plate, but that didn't change anything. Then
Maybe each individual grain of salt was too small or something? I need a clue.
looks like our genius girl's fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed.
Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the phone wave?
Not phone wave. Phone wave name subject to change.
Forget about that. So, have you noticed anything or not?
Kiritsu's looking at Daru. Looks like she's asking him, not me. True, he should know more about the phone wave name subject to change than I do. He's done all the maintenance on it, after all. Oh, right. One time, it shot off a huge electrical discharge.
What? I don't know anything about that.
That's because you weren't around when it happened.
Discharge? How much?
It was like a fluorescent light lit up in the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess.
What were the circumstances?
I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own in. A little bit later, Sparky.
When was that?
Around noon yesterday, when you went to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation.
Dr. Nakabachi?
That's right. I went to see Dr. Nakabachi's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually Nakabachi. But wait, Daru, didn't you say that Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was canceled? Yeah, but you went with Mayushi anyway, remember?
No, I don't remember that.
Well, this is interesting, okay. So obviously it's time travel, but I'm trying to connect the pieces. Can't really be John Titor he can't really be Nakabachi, right? I don't know. Anyway. No, because didn't he say he was an American guy or that he went to America? I think he said he's an American guy. Anyway. After all, Nakabachi's presentation wasn't canceled the way I remember it. I still don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's. That reminds me. I sent you an email back then. Did you get it? An email?
That email you showed me at ATF yesterday?
When I nod, Kiritsu comes closer.
It said someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it?
Yeah, but for some reason, Daru's phone received it a week ago. Huh? Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that would make the timestamp weird. I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my send history. I whip out my phone and call up the history. But it's gone. Not a trace of that mail remains. According to my memory, I think it was about 30 minutes after Dr. Nakabachi's conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Kiritsu's body, panicked, and fled Radicon. That's when I sent that mail. But no matter how many times I check, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the phone wave name subject to change. Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it just before 1 p.m. Oh yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end. Oh, really? Interesting, okay. So, it's connected to the phone wave. Oh, no, because he put his phone in the thing. That's why. Oh, okay, wait, okay. Yeah, because he put his phone on the thing and he took the other phone off of the phone wave. Name subject to change. Okay. Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strikes. Inspiration! Edison would be proud. This isn't something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius! I turned to Daru and Kiritsu with a huge grin on my face. I get it. So that's what happened. What? Oh, this is one of Okarin's usual habits, so don't mind it. Seriously. Silence! I've reached the answer, and now the world will tremble. I slapped the top of the phone wave, name subject to change. This baby can hold all the bananas. Alright, I already made that joke, I can't do it again. The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamp, and the sudden electrical discharge must be related somehow! And? Huh? I understand that they're related somehow, but how? It's your job to figure that out, Christina. Hashida-san, talking to this guy is so tiring. Everyone's like that at first. The trick is to just not take him seriously. And you call yourself my right-hand man? Whatever. I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery. Daru, describe the phone wave name subject to changes status when the discharge phenomenon occurred. It was kind of a mess. I'd connected my phone to the phone wave, and I was testing to see if I could control it with the X68000. I disconnect the phone plugged into the phone wave name subject to change and replace it with mine. And then I hear the door open to the lounge. Is it Mayuri?
I'm home. So hungry.
Yay! Mayuri comes in carrying a convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work.
Time to eat some chicken. Juicy chicken #1. Okarin, did you buy the bananas? Okarin?
When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide.
Huh? We have a guest?
Once she notices Kiritsu, Mayuri bows her head with her usual smile.
I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet you.
I'm Makase. Apparently, I'm a lab mem now.
Really? That's great! Another girl lab mem.
Daru, what were you doing with the X68000? Like I said, I was just adjusting the incoming mail settings. I was monitoring the moment it received mail for remote control. That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds, too. I made it so that you could start freezing mode by computer. I tested that out yesterday, too. Mayuri, insert the juicy chicken #1 into the phone wave name subject to change.
You all want some? I can give you one each.
With her usual ditziness, Mayuri puts the chicken inside the microwave. Aw, bless. Daru explains what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look that different from using DOS. I enter 120 pound on the keyboard and strike the enter key. phone wave named subject to change starts up. The juicy chicken number 1 starts spinning backwards on the turntable. Kiritsu stares hard at the phone wave named subject to change, as if to not let any anomaly, no matter how slight, escape her notice. So, we've reproduced the conditions that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right? How was it again? You there! Assistant!
Huh? Me?
Who else?
When did I become your assistant?
Just send something to my phone. If we've reproduced the conditions correctly, then if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the phone wave named subject to change, it should arrive with a timestamp from the past, not the present. But my assistant, Kiritsu, just scowls.
I don't even know your email address.
What a useless assistant.
Don't call me your assistant!
Daru, send an email from your phone. Sure. But what? Anything! Send Christina's a perv.
I thought we agreed to stop saying that.
Well, let's compromise and go with Okarit's a perv. You traitor!
Good job, Hashida-san.
Kiritsu grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. I really don't like this.
Oh no! Mayoshi's bananas!
Sounds like Miyuri has found the results of our latest experiment.
Dude, no! She crying now. Oh. They became gel bananas. Dude, no. We experimented on them. But they were Mayushis.
Want me to send the mail now?
You'll be reimbursed later. By Haowen-san, that is.
Why me?
Jeez. Why do you always have to experiment on Mayoshi's food? Don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken too.
We are. Okay, sending it now. Sending, click. Mayuri slips past me and steps up to the active phone wave named subject to change. No, dude, no. Before anyone can react, she grabs the handle. Wait! Don't open that!
Huh?
But it's too late. Oh, crap! Blue-white light fills the room, crackling angrily like a heart out of the storm, like a heart of the storm. An electrical discharge! A violent sparking sound. I grab Mayuri and pull her away from the phone wave named subject to change. Are we gonna die? Oh crap, oh crap. Ah! Oh no, what's happening? Oh! What the heck? A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from all of the flashing light. I try blinking several times to regain my sight. I can hear Kiritsu and Daru coughing. Everyone okay? Somehow. That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mayuri squeezes my upper arm with her slender fingers.
Okarin, what just happened? Oh no.
My vision gradually returns. Mayuri looks perplexed. Are you okay? No burns or anything?
It doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay.
Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. I may be an insane mad scientist, but I still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Phew. Well, that was something. I wiped the sweat off my brow. Hey! Look at this! Kiritsu's voice is strained. With my vision finally restored, I take another look around the room, and what I see strikes me speechless. The large table in the center of the room is made of thick, solid wood. It can hold about 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we placed the phone wave name subject to change and the X6800 or 68,000 on it. That table had been split in two, as if by a woodcutter's axe. The computer and other parts connected to the phone wave are scattered across the floor. And the microwave itself has broken through the table. That's what all the cracking was, okay. It's literally stuck in the floor. What the heck? How did that... Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to make a hole in the floor. This can't be caused by electrical discharge. Some other phenomena? I shake off my surprise. This is no time to be standing with jaw agape. Hao and Kyoma. Seize the moment! Just as my calculations predicted! First, some maniacal laughter. Next, I try to take out my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately, it's still plugged into the phone wave, name subject to change. Elsai Konguru. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. These words have meaning because they have no meaning. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart. So, about Mayushi's chicken. Mayuri stands up and looks inside the phone wave, named subject to change. It's embedded in the floor, but she somehow manages to pry the door open.
Mayushi's chicken is all burnt black.
Aw, dude, her food every time, bro. No, it's so sad. I pat Mayuri's shoulders to cheer her up. Juicy Chicken number 1 made a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let us pray for his happiness in the next life.
The chicken doesn't matter. Right now, we need to determine what happened with the phone It doesn't matter? That's so mean, Christina-chan. Hey, Hao and Kyoma, do something about this. Mayushi-san learned my name wrong.
More importantly, we need ventilation. Silence, all of you! I affix everyone with an overpowering stare. This shall be remembered as the moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity a step forward in a new direction. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. My heart pounding, I detach my phone from the phone wave name subject to change. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. I open it It still works. I bring up the list of received emails. New emails should come at the top. However, oh yeah, his isn't there. My heart beats even faster. The topmost email isn't the one Daru sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. I look back through my email history, and there, I find it. Oh, dude. Success! I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my someone stabbed Kiritsu email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. And just now, the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration. It all connects. There's a meaning behind this series of events, and only one true answer. I've discovered the phone wave name subject to change's true hidden function. This isn't intuition. That's right. This is conviction.
Just spit it out. What do you think it is?
I feel my lips twist into a grin. I meet Kiritsu's glare head on. First, let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This we call serendipity.
Get on with it.
How dare she ruin my speech? Oh well, let's just get to the point. The mail was sent to the past. The chicken returned to its frozen state. The plucked banana returned to the bunch.
No way.
Kiritsu seems to get it now. As expected of my genius assistant. Yes way! This is the choice of Steins Gate. The phone wave name subject to change is a time machine!